Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we're on Mountain Pass in the snow. And we're not in an Arty. We're in the Tier 10 Russian tank destroyer, the Object 268. Now you guys have seen my first video on this thing and it's a very good tank destroyer. It's got good camo, but you're going to see me once again go a little bit crazy, kind of like my last video I made in this where I went too crazy and got myself killed early and didn't do much as far as affect the battle other than completely get our team to push, and we end up winning the match that way. But we are going to do some good work tonight. We're headed right down to the left side. We've got some mediums ahead of us, and I would love to be able to help them, but they are way too fast for me. And you can see me running past this tortoise. This tortoise is like, slow down, slow down. He's going to be important later, so keep him in mind. We're going to stick as close to the mountain as possible, just in case one of those mediums for their team's trying to spot us to get a shot in the crossfire. And we're going to take and turn to the left right up here and go behind the mountain. And I do this for two reasons. One, it allows me to get good shots while not necessarily getting shot at, usually. And two, it keeps me away from their artillery for the most part. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit careless here at the beginning. And I'm going to get myself shot up. I'm going to try to get some shots out, but I'm going to get myself shot up more than anything. Because I pull up to try to help the medium that went too far. And, he survives a long time up there, but, I mean, come on. You're pulling up to a point where they're going to eventually realize you're by yourself. Now, everybody's dumping on the guys that they can dump on. I can't hit anybody yet because I'm low to the ground, which means I don't have any sights over the hill. So I use the hill to behind me to try to back up. I don't have very good gun elevation, so I can't really do that either. And I'm just looking for a target. And the entire time I'm telling that medium, back up, dude. It's not worth it. Just back up. Give me a chance. I can help you. So he's going up here. He's getting himself beat up, and I pull up to help him. I swing left, and the IS-7 goes up, and I put a shot right through the front, set him on fire. Gonna slow him down here. But now I've got their undivided attention, and here comes the Luva Black. I think it's a Luva. It's the L-O-W-E. I have no idea. Now here's an IS-7 doing what they do best, and I'm trying to get a shot into him, and he pulls forward just as I fire, so I end up bouncing. They side-screep like a mother, those tanks do. But these guys in that low are not something I can handle right now. This thing has okay armor, like you just saw me bounce around from the E5. I hurry up to try to get a clutch shot as he backs up, and of course it's an E5. If you don't aim it right, you're going to bounce. Especially after they got their buff a couple patches ago. Now this low, he wants my giblets, which is more than he can handle. Because if he comes at me solo, the next shot I shoot will kill him, most likely. He's a Tier 8 heavy premium. He doesn't have a whole lot of armor. He's got a good gun that'll hit for around 410 alpha. But yeah, other than that, he ain't much of anything. And he just gets wiped out 1,050. I believe that was probably an E4 or Jagdpan Z100.
They found us.
IS-7's still playing around there. I want to get with this E5 though. I spot the E5. I'm trying to use my tank as best I can without giving my sight up to either of these guys. I turn to try to get him. I shoot, but the shot just kind of went to the top right of his tank and bounced off his armor. Now he tracks me, and I hurry up and waste my ammo, or waste my repair kit, which is 25,000 silver because it's premium repair kit. So that was kind of a hurried waste, but I thought that IS-7 would come after me. Now I'm sitting here, he tracks me again. Of course, I don't have my repair kit, so I've got to sit here until he decides that he wants to, or until my crew decides to fix my tank. Now this IS-7's about to make a critical mistake. He pushes up on me, knows I'm here, and then forgets about me. So I back up on the hill, and looky there, side of his turret. He's lucky I didn't kill him right there, right through the side of his turret like butter. So that pretty much discourages him from doing anything else for a while. And I really, really would like to get a hold of this. Oh, let's see if we can get another shot into the IS-7. And we can't. He's just behind the peak of the hill, so I can't actually touch him. And E5 pins us this time.
Focus attention
And we're
here.
going to make sure we aim all the way in, and there's 833 off of him. So he hits us for about 400. We hit him for twice as hard. Now, I realize that our right side's falling, and we've got a tank destroyer coming across the middle at the bridge. Our Tortoise is falling back, holding our rear, and the rest of these guys I let go in there to finish that E5. I need to get into a position to help the Tortoise. So I'm falling back. I'm telling my team, as soon as you guys finish with that, get back to the base because we're going to need you. So I pull up. I know that there's a tank destroyer coming across the base. I want to get to a spot where I can shoot and use my camo, and then I'll spot him without him spotting me. Here we have a Jagdtiger, shot right through the bottom plate, 900 damage. He's a one-shot kill for anybody, and there it is. He's dead. So now I know that they're coming into the base. I need to get up there. I have no idea what that medium is, but I can assume that it's probably not going to go well for me to just jump into the base given how many targets were actually lit up a few seconds ago. And as I look over, I try to get an identification. There it is, CDC. So I know that's not a very dangerous medium for me. So I pull up, I right shoulder him, and I fire 760 through the back of his tank. Unfortunately, if I had had high explosive loaded, which I do have some heat rounds that may have done some more damage, but I don't carry high explosive. Alright, so I tell my team now that they're coming back that I cannot take the first hit because I am really hurt. And then we right shoulder him again and get him for the kill. The Waffentrager E100 pulls up to start melting us. The medium gets out of dodge. I'm out of dodge. I'm waiting. Our Jagdpanzer E100 pulls up. He's going to be able to take the hits. And hopefully we can all melt these guys. Now watch what this Jag does. He immediately turns left as soon as he realizes that's there. And we all just get a complete clustered mess.
Enemies in our base.
And luckily, they're able to absolutely rip them apart. Now I'm assuming they're heavies on the back side of the base, but I need to turn it back around because that tank destroyer that was in the middle, which was a Jagdpanzer E100, is coming back our direction. And me and this object are going to go intercept. We have the Tortoise in position to help. We have the Object 140 and me. Object's about to go around the corner and spot him just as he comes up the hill. I think that I'm going to be okay for the moment. I don't want to take the shot on me. So I hurry up, I load in, I shoot at his commander's hatch, I get the shot off, 822, he kills me, and now my team can just drive in and kill him. So that's the end of the game. Because they're just going to drive in, and I didn't switch tanks, I don't think, but they drive in pretty quick and they dispatch him shortly thereafter. And any day, there it is. Okay. I was gonna say I know they dispatch them pretty quickly, but I didn't get into the person in time to do that. But anyway, 5,400 damage, 1 kill. We managed to defend the base. We managed to get back and try to help our artillery piece, and we did good damage in the process, keeping ourselves alive. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.